Alright, are we live? Alright, I believe we are live. I have to... Alright, are we live? Oh shit, okay, the music is nice too. Damn it, doing it by myself is really hard. Alright, let me send a tweet. And we can go. Let's go. God, I had this weirdest dream tonight when I woke up. It was about, I was streaming in my dream, but it had, it was just the same as right now. Not many people watching, not at all, I believe, except the single one viewer right now who is watching. Thank you for joining. But it was this surreal, it was this sort of, it was this eerie dream. Nothing happened. I was just streaming by myself in a dark, dim room. And it felt like I was in the moon, all by myself, lonely. No one's around. And I'm just streaming by myself, talking to myself. It was weird. And then I realized I haven't been doing this for a week now. I should be doing this more often. But it's kind of hard. It is, talking to yourself, knowing that no one is listening is kind of tough. But, sometimes you just gotta. It's like birds. The last when a bird species there was this one bird species that went extinct, and it was it was a dodo, I believe, in Australia, and it was in this documentary where this last male bird was discovered, and it was giving out this mating call to nothing, really. And I felt like that. I'm still feeling like this. I'm calling for anyone to join in, but sometimes you just gotta keep on doing what you do, and in time, I believe in time, people will start to join. Hopefully. Anyway, today's topic: the imbalance between power and morals. What I mean by this is, today, if you have checked the news, the George Floyd trial was done. I believe it's not over yet, but yeah, it'll take over a month, I believe. But it gave me this idea. Oh, hey, hello, Jackson. Greetings, my friend. Greetings. Thank you very much for joining. Oh my, you are. I'm gonna take this screenshot. Damn it. How do I screenshot? Alright, whatever. Greetings, Jackson. Thank you very much. You are the very first person to write in chat. Congratulations. Thank you. That means so much to me, man. Anyway, the George Floyd trial, it'll take over way more, but it gave me this thought. In the policeman's eye, the policeman who choked him to death did it because he was in the position of power. And it gave me this thought. Throughout history, anyone who rose to power does these horrible, horrible things. You can give tons of examples for that. It's kind of a paradox, because why are there so few people that are, good in morals, morally capable? Like, let's say George Washington, saved, helped the U.S. in the Civil War, in the wait a second, I need to kind of focus on this. I've been doing the same shit over and over again. George Washington, he fought in 2 wars, I believe. The first Civil War between France and England, and then the second. And then he became president, but he did morally correct things, But why? Not why, but are there any other examples like that? And there are, but there are very few and far in between. Let's take the Soviet Union, for example. As many of you know, the Soviet Union, terrible things. Stalin did pretty much the same things, not the same things, but it's quite the same caliber as Hitler. He created concentration camps, the Gulag. Everyone likes to meme about that right now. But I'm gonna leave this for now. I can't concentrate. I need to get warmed up a bit. Let's draw the background for a bit. And then Stalin started to, he reigned in tyranny. He wanted to gain all the power for himself. And the leaders that came afterwards did pretty much the same thing, because they fought hard to get to that position of power. So they wanted to make, use of it. And this kept on going until the late 80s, I believe, early 90s, until a guy called Mikhail Gorbachev came to power. Surprisingly enough, this guy, he either was kind of psychic, or he knew what was bound to happen. He knew somehow that this won't continue. This is not sustainable. So he decided to disband the Soviet Union, not just in one, okay, we're done kind of way, but more like in a, okay, there are all these countries, Poland, Slovakia, and then, Czechoslovakia, all the other, Ukraine, Azerbaijan even, all these countries, they have the right to decide their own fate. Why am I drawing the detail for this? There's a small little drawer thingy here. All these countries should decide their own fates. We shouldn't be controlling them anymore. And it was getting, their economy was really not in a good shape either. So he decided, okay, it's time to step down. It's time to put an end to this whole facade. And he disbanded the Soviet Union. There is even a YouTube video of this event happening, the Soviet flag being put down slowly. I believe the Soviet anthem was not played during that. But it's a historical moment. And then Mikhail Gorbachev just faded away. Nobody's talking about him anymore. And now what do we have? Now we have Putin, who is pretty much, in my eyes, I don't know what you should think, but he's the continuation of the Soviets right now. He has agents all over the place, all over the world. He, I don't want to sound controversial, but I'm on the side that says he did mess with the 2016 elections in the US. And if you live in the Middle Eastern countries like Turkey, where I'm from, you can see Russians do dirty stuff all the time. Why is Syria a hodgepodge now? It's because of Russia. Why is Afghanistan like this right now? Because of Russia. Ukraine, same deal. It's pretty much a continuation. And this brings the question, why? Why do these people keep doing this? Well, power. Imagine this. Picture this. Imagine you have, but it's hard. Imagine you have almost unlimited amounts of money, or you have a blank check. You can do whatever you want. You could commit murder, and you are free to get away with it. You wouldn't go to jail. Would you commit murder? Yes. Or would you? This is the imbalance between power and morality. It doesn't make sense right now, kind of, but what I'm trying to get is, wait a second. Damn it, this looks jagged. I need to change this. Yeah, what I'm trying to get is that there's this paradox going on between power. Why are there much less people like Gorbachev and much more people like Putin? Well, that's the paradox. People that want to rise to power are the immoral ones, because they want to abuse it. People like us, however, who just want to chill, maybe want to smoke a joint after a hard day's work, or drink some, or party hard. We don't seek that power. We don't want it. We don't need it. Let's put this down a bit more. We are not looking for that power. We don't need it. We don't want it. I even had a time in my life where I was financially quite stable. It was the beginning years of my animation career. It was on my very first job, and I had quite a lot of money in my bank account. I didn't spend it. I spared it in times of need. This is way too much. And one day a friend of mine came up, it was a friend I trusted, and he talked about, what are you going to do with all this money? And I started freaking out. I got all depressed. I was quite lonely at the time, and so I told him, well, I wish I had someone to share it with. I didn't share it with him. What I meant by that was, I was lonely. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, so I wish I had one so I could share it. I could buy some presents for her and whatnot. It was kind of a depressing time, and now when I think about it, it's kind of embarrassing to think about, but that's the sort of thing we want to do when we have, the opportunity. We don't want to exploit anyone. We don't need more of something. Look at Jeff Bezos. Motherfucker says, I don't have anything to spend the money on right now. I have so much money, I physically cannot spend it all. Well, you piece of shit, give some to the, the people in need, That's the whole deal. I'm gonna put a little shade here. Oh, by the way, for anyone who joined in, this here is a proof of concept work. I'm kind of, trying out. This angle is all messed up. Yeah, this is a proof of concept work I'm doing for a future, really, really far away future, for my comic book. It's called Kill and Greed, and yeah, the story of it I've written down, but I can't bring myself to draw it yet. I just need some time. It's going to be some, sci-fi-ish psychological thingy. But before that, I'm gonna do an animation series called Plant Damned Hellbound. It was a webcomic at first. When the time comes, I'm gonna show that webcomic. It's online. For anyone who's curious, probably can find it and then read it. But for now, I scrapped it. I left it halfway. The story wasn't fleshed out, and the webcomic thingy, it doesn't work out. For anyone who considers doing webcomics, I wouldn't recommend doing it on these sites called Tapas and Webtoons. Those are traps. I don't have any success with it. I didn't have any success with it, so take anything, with a grain of salt. Oh shit, this is wrong. But from what I've gathered on my own observations from different creators, it's not feasible. The risk versus reward is too, it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Nope. So you might work on a webcomic series, by the way, and you have to crank out episode after episode for years. So you can't just, be done with one story and then go on to the next one. No, it can't end. That's the first problem. The second problem is you may continue doing it for years and years on end, and even if you do get, maybe, let's say 10k viewers or readers, you may not make enough money from it to make a living off of it. That's my goal right now. And yeah, so I decided, I'm gonna do it the old school way, kind of. I'm gonna do it like a normal book. I'm gonna sell it for super cheap though, and put it on Google Play as a digital book. God damn it, why can't I draw this? So yeah, I need to check a reference real quick. Curtain. Why are there... Alright, let's do it like... This is 1, this is 2. Okay. Then, oh yeah, because it's from up there. No, god damn it! I should have prepared a bit more before the stream, god damn it. Okay, this looks fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, I am no Bob Ross, but you know, life gives you lemons, you make do. Yeah, and I don't have to worry too much about the details. This here is the important part. Light is gonna shine through here. This is gonna be some artsy fartsy piece, but you know, proof of concept, baby. What are you gonna do? So light is gonna shine like so, right into their faces. God, I'm sleepy. I would like to know if your current time zone, by the way, for the watchers, if you could please type in chat so I could know, because this is the only time I can stream. But I can stream for quite long, 4 to 5 hours. And this here is an exception. This is the only, well, not only time, but this will be one rare time where I will do drawing. The next time my Gangsta Plague Doctor video surprisingly has reached 10k views now. Wow. And I've been getting a recommendation or suggestion that I should do the Fortnite dance for Sans, you know, from Undertale. I might do the animation for that. But you know, it depends. It depends on your recommendations. No, this here, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like so, yeah. Yeah. Should be messy, but not too, you know. It's 4:37 p.m. for me. That would be like, oh yeah, oh my god, yes, that's great. I think so. So you're probably in the, you know, US or Brazil, Argentina, I don't know, one of those countries. Jackson, yeah, Jackson. Assuming by your name, it's probably US. You don't have to tell the state, by the way. I don't want to go too deep, but that's great. 4:37. Amazing. If I would stream for 5 to 6 hours, maybe, that would be up until 7, 8, 9. Great. So if anyone has any recommendations, oh yeah, I should talk about my animation project. I'm gonna do a psychological horror web series, animated web series. About the webcomic I just told, Plant Damned Hellbound. It's gonna be a silent web animated series, yes. It will have some ARG elements to it, meaning it'll have some, you know, QR codes, SSTV audio, you know, hidden messages. Fuck, I gave away how the missing messages are gonna be, what, you know, stuff like that. But it will be enjoyed by itself. It'll have a story, but it will be told in subtle. Jackson, yeah, I live in US. Hell yeah. Um, great to hear, man. It'll have its, you know, subtle story. It won't. It's gonna be a visual. Picture salad fingers, but without the gross depictions. It's gonna be like a Silent Hill version of Salad Fingers, minus the dialogue, because I can't afford voice actors. But it's gonna be a, you know, ride for myself, because yeah, let's take some blue. It's gonna be, you know, 1 minute per episode on the average, and no dialogue because I can't afford voice actors. But you know, it's gonna have a nice story, Silent Hill-esque story. Some ARG elements, but the story can be enjoyed by itself too. It's going to be really cryptic though, so it will require some, you know, thinking and attention perhaps. So it's not going to be some meme dream stream team kind of thing. Oh shit, this is too sketchy. Yeah. Why is it a horror or, you know, psychological thing? Well, I'm not good at comedy. I'm, you know, the Gangsta Plague Doctor video I did because there was no high definition version of it, and I thought, hey, maybe people would like to see a, you know, polished thing of this. So it was kind of a public service, you know. People who want to make memes of this should get a, you know, better quality version of it. So I did it, and it's not even that polished of a piece. It's more, you know, some guy on Reddit, I believe, yeah, it was on Reddit, some guy on Reddit, I forgot his nickname, he said his belly, or his waist, his waist doesn't sway too much. It's too rigid, and that's right. It's too rigid. I didn't do a proper pencil test of that animation because I wanted to get it out as fast as I could. Because I was already late on the party. The Gangsta Plague Doctor thing already went down, I believe. It started to pop up in my recommendations, but I didn't want to, you know, I don't trust my recommendations. YouTube recommends stuff 5-6 years later sometimes. So I did it because of that. I didn't need to write anything. I didn't need to think about anything. I just did it. But when it comes to storytelling, you know, telling my own, or writing my own stories, I can't write any, you know, jokey stuff. I'm not good at that. I'm more of a fan of, you know, I like stories that challenge your thoughts. You know, that's why I like not horror movies, but psychological. Jacob's Ladder, for example, excellent movie, really underrated. That is something challenging. You know, yeah, it doesn't have a great grand message at the end or anything, but it, you know, it challenges your thoughts. It is hard to understand. I had to watch it 2 times back to back because I couldn't understand anything, and then I had to spoil myself by going on the internet and looking up what the hell the movie was about, and then I realized, yeah, great movie, nice. So yeah, I'm more of that type of person. More messages. Plan Damned Hellbound, the animated web series that I'm gonna do hopefully. That's going to be about what does count as evil and what does count as good, being good rather, because there's a thin line. It's kind of like the trolley problem, the inevitable death of a number of people. There are two rail tracks, and in one of the tracks are 3 people bound to the tracks, and on the other is only 1 person bound. You can only switch the direction the train will go, so at the minimum 1 person will die. So the question is, okay, the guy who does the switching, is he evil? Of course it's not about the trolley problem, the story won't be about that, but it's kind of on that caliber. Her ear should be folded, by the way, that's why I drew it more like this. Because in real life, it's actually kind of hard to determine what is good and what is evil. It's never clear as black and white. There's always a gray area in between. No person does anything knowing that they are evil or that they are good. It's not simple. Life is not that clear cut. So I wanted to challenge that thought, and I wish I could tell or talk about the story right now, but I can't. I wanted to enjoy it once it's coming out. Hopefully, if I start this week, I might get out the first episode next week. Oh, but it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. Animation is hard. But I'll be streaming the animation process. Jackson, would you be around to watch the animation process of my, web series, animated web series? Or would you like to see me doing more meme animations, like Sans from Undertale doing the Fortnite default dance, which was a recommendation, by the way. God, it's so sweet. It's so sweet to see even 1 or 2. This is kind of nice. I would recommend anyone to try this out. It's it's this cozy environment right now here. I'm sitting by myself. I'm drawing. I got a couple of people watching. I would enjoy the web series. Thank you. Oh my God, someone is waiting for my. Alright, I'm gonna try to pump it out next week. I like the memes as well, though. Oh, God damn it! What am I gonna do now? I might be able to work on both, but it depends. The memes definitely do get views, but here comes the paradox between power and morals. Yet again, it's not power and morals, but if I want to get a quick, boost to my dopamine, I would just go and start doing the meme and reanimations, But that's not what I want exactly. Yeah, I'll still do it though. But my whole goal on starting my animation career even was to tell my own stories in some way or another. So I'll try to juggle between both, you know? I'll try to juggle between both. I'll do, you know, maybe I'll put the animated web series in, you know, bi-weekly, and then you know, focus on the memes from time to time. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But this was my whole, you know, plan when I was beginning doing animation, telling my own stories. I do have, I believe, I've been writing, by the way, I've been writing stories since I was in college. I had written so many things. I would recommend it if anyone is into, you know, arts, any arts, be it film, movies, theater, music even, drawing, animation, and in terms of animation, 3D, 2D, stop motion, claymation, whatever mation, animation, whatever you do, write your own stuff, even if it's not gonna be made into something or anything. Write it down, because once you get that experience, even if it's, you know, not good, just seeing the troubles that a script gets, you know, during the writing process, because you will start struggling at certain points, like I do. It's Jackson, I would be fine with either. I think the web series would be unique and enjoyable. I'll be back in a little bit. I am always here, Jackson. I am always here. I am so glad you've joined the stream, man. Yeah, but I'll try to juggle, because the memes I don't have to do constantly. I don't want to go around hunting down, you know, different memes and reanimate them, you know. Anyway, about the writing stuff, yeah, so I would recommend, even just as a hobby, just write stories, because you'll see how hard, or what, at least not how hard it is, but you'll see the process, how it's written, how it's, you know, put together. Yeah, how it's put together, because that's a really different, you know, not talent really, let's not say talent, it is talent, it does require some expertise, but dude, just try it, give it a try, it's fun too. And if you know, it motivates you. I always feel down when I want to do my own, you know, own animation or whatnot, but once I start, you know, even typing in the first, you know, the character names or the first synopsis or whatever, it starts, you know, starts getting in. I'm starting to feel better and getting in the mood. I want to turn that project into a project. I want to start working on it. I should have started from here. Yeah, the hands are fingers rather are a bit fused in here. I should avoid doing that. Ah, damn it. Being self-taught has its own perks and whatnot, but I also always feel like I'm extremely not good at this most of the time. Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure if you can hear the music, but I don't want to talk in complete dead silence. Please let me know if you can hear any music, if it's, if there are any issues in sound, let me know. How does our belly look like? Our belly feels a bit off, man. I need to assess the situation. Let me pack a cigarette. Yes, I'm a smoker. Please don't smoke, kids. Don't smoke. It's bad for your health. I smoke because I fucking need it. I goddamn need it, so I'm gonna do it. Hayao Miyazaki does it too. That guy, holy shit, that guy is a goddamn chain smoker, man. Whatever documentary I watched, he always smokes in them. Goddamn. This is one of my problems. I can't 100% focus on what I'm working on. The live stream started helping it a bit. Right now I've been working for 40 minutes. That's kind of good, but I've been working not at a good pace. But still, I would have taken a break 4 times by now, every 10 minutes. There you go. Alright, let's keep going. Let's start with her hair. No, let's start with this hand. Yeah. Yeah, this project, by the way, Killing Greed. I haven't published anything about this, but I have started it. I made 1 episode of this, and then I scrapped it immediately. Not immediately, but it sat in my PC for quite a long time. I haven't deleted anything, but I decided to scrap the whole story. Let's do it like, yeah. It was taking place in the present day, but then I added in a couple of sci-fi elements because Joe Rogan really influenced me on this. All of his UFO talk and whatnot. Yeah, there's not gonna be UFOs or anything, but there will be alien life. Yeah. Oh boy. God damn it, why am I fuck, this was so easy when I was drawing the sketch of it, man. What is going on? First of all, this is okay. What have I done here? Look here, listen. Okay. Okay. Yes. I just needed to loosen up a bit. Okay, I got it. Let's draw it like so. Nah. Too pointy, too triggery. I have kind of... I'm a fan of the Anime Studio Trigger, which formerly was Gainax, the guys who made Gurren Lagann, and I watched almost every single work of these guys. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Panty and Stocking, all of it, and I got quite influenced by them. No, they have a kind of pointy, sharpy style, and it looks sharp, man. It looks damn sharp. So yeah, I'm subconsciously imitating that style, even though it didn't do too good to me in most cases, because when you work on a kids show, you know, they don't want that. They want more round, you know, soft. So yeah, it's kind of a problem. Yeah, that's the muscle. That's the muscle. I kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's not the muscle, but it's the, you know, the elbow, the tip of the elbow. But it's too much. Yeah, this is more natural. Okay, and here, like this. Like so, yeah. Alright. Okay. Why am I getting sleepy, man? Oh, this is too tight, man. I can't do it. I have to show a little bit of underboob, I guess. Make her sexy and all. No data, what? I believe my stream is cutting from time to time. Please, someone, if anyone's watching, please let me know if there are any problems. So little tiny under boobage. Because I don't want YouTube to fucking strike my channel down immediately. Yeah, fuck, I forgot. Oh, yes. Narration in illustration. There were supposed to be beer bottles and whatnot here. How did I forget the whole scene, man? I should have prepared. I should have prepared myself for this stream. Damn it. I have not prepared myself. Yeah. No, that's too much. Let's play it safe. Yep. Okay. I've been awfully quiet right now. Why, I don't know. I'm kind of focused. It's hard to do. It's hard to both draw and, contemplate, I guess. So here's the problem right now. Her lips. I can't get her lips right. God, these fucking lips. It looks like it's open. So, yes, okay. Let's not draw it like this. Let's do it like so. Yeah. Right, great. Then her eyes should be closed, yeah. Yeah. And hair. I always struggle with hair. There's too much chaos going on. See, like, yeah, here, for example. In here, under hair. It's too much chaos for me, hair. I should practice on hair patterns and whatnot, because I'm sure there's a simple, really simple trick to drawing it, but I just can't seem to get it. This is going to be a single strain that's wandering off of the group, and then here. Oh, yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, this should do it. There you go. But then, yeah, this form here is not really fleshed out. Yeah, it's all right. God damn it. Do you hold your breath when you concentrate? I started doing this for some reason. It's not good. Oh, Doesn't look great, man. Oh. See, this front part looks like one big piece, and I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and separate it, but alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Jackson. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. How was your day, good sir? I'm really curious. What you know? Are you a student? Do you go to college? Do you have a job? Or what's the reason you've decided to join the stream? This chillax stream. Damn it, I'm trying to... Oh, this is still too big of a piece. And I don't want this to look like a big piece. My day is going well. How about yours? I am struggling, my friend. I am struggling to draw this hair. But we'll figure it out. Hopefully. Everything we can figure out somehow. In some way. You know, in Turkey there's this nice saying, no one dies of starvation. Meaning, yeah, everything will get settled down. You don't have to worry about it, for long. Not a student at the moment, just interested in watching you draw. Thank you. Hopefully you'll watch me animate as well. Not just today. Today I just wanted to get this out of the way. I need to sit back and let's sketch it out first. I am going back and forth between this. Okay. Let's make it a roll, kind of like so, I guess. Okay, this looks a bit better. Yeah, still kind of weird, but you know what? I'm not gonna... Goddamn, I'm not gonna beat myself to death with this. So let's call this a day. Tiger Lilium, my second. Oh, hello, thank you, Tiger Lilium. Hello to you too. Please don't be shy. Please don't be hesitant to type anything about a conversation. Today's topic is power and morals, meaning what I mean by that is the more power you have, the more your morals start to diminish. And there are very few examples like Mikhail Gorbachev, who disbanded the Soviet Union, who uses that power for morally right things. What do you think, good sir? This topic came up to me because I saw the George Floyd trial today. It's kind of a long stretch, but the police officers thought, well, yeah, they were the people in power and they abused that power. What? YouTube recommended this with? No way. You must have came across on the live stream tab thingy, I guess. There's no way. I'm a small time YouTuber, bro. I'm no big fish. I can't get into recommended. There's no way. There is no goddamn way I would recommend right now, bro. This hair does not look good. This hair does not look good. This is not working out. Man, if YouTube recommended this wit, I'm gonna start, seriously doing this daily. But I don't know, I don't want to ditch the weekly videos. But I can do this. It wasn't recommended, but I think that is because I'm sub. Yeah, that's a good explanation. That is a good explanation, Jackson. Apologies for the lighter sounds and whatnot, but I do smoke a lot. What's the live stream? I don't know. You were in my sidebar thingy, if that counts. Yes, if I'm in your sidebar thingy, that means you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. That Gangster Doctor video did quite made my voice heard, I guess. But if you have any recommendations for any meme animations you'd like to see, this one here is an exception. I'm not gonna draw a lot here. I'm gonna animate mostly. But if you have any recommendations for a meme, let me know about it. I'd love to know. Right now I'm sitting on this Sans doing the Fortnite dance, the default dance thing, but I'm not sure. It's kind of difficult, the default dance, animating it. It might not be difficult, but it seems difficult. But I'd love to give it a try. But I would also love to hear your recommendation. Let's draw some detail. I'm not subscribed though, will do now. Hey, it's a free country. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Thank you very much if you're subscribed though. I would love it. I'll be streaming, well, I'll be streaming around this time whenever I do. I'll try to do it daily. It's tough. Starting out, I'm just starting out. I just started streaming last week. It feels weird talking to yourself at most time. The first stream I ever did was like that. No one was watching, and I just kept it on my channel just because. It's weird, but thank you. I will be doing this daily, especially if it gets in the recommended. I have to do it daily now. Anyway, yeah, if you have any recommendations, let me know about the meme animation. It's fun to do, and it's also fast to do. It would take me a couple of days to do one, I guess. And right now I don't have any jobs. I'm free. Why is this too low? Yeah. But other than that, let's have a conversation. I'm trying to do this, yeah, it's going to be an art stream, yeah. But let's interact, let's talk, let's not just watch some random dude draw shit. Let's have a conversation, let's have some philosophical, things going. Now check this ass out. Philosophically conversate with this ass. Fuck, it's not round enough. I don't like drawing clean, super clean lines. It looks too polished for me. I don't like polished things. I like my stuff raw, Raw is good. Natural. Do some more. Everyone's going to start somewhere. I think powerful people tend to be wealthy, and because of that wealth they have a vested interest against being moral. You know why powerful people tend to be wealthy? Because they want to be wealthy in the first place, and in order to be wealthy, do you think morally right people become wealthy? I don't think so. That's the thing I'm kind of trying to get at. Mikhail Gorbachev, for example, it's not about wealth at that point, but no one talks about the guy. No one knows him really. But he's the guy who gave freedom to so many of the Eastern Bloc countries. This has to look around. But take Jeff Bezos, for example. How did that guy become wealthy? By screwing the lower class, middle class people, and he still does that. And now he's on this, oh God, he gave an interview to some dude, who it was, I don't know, about this Mars project of his. And the guy is just so, I don't want to say evil, but his intentions are not good, obviously. He says that, I'm kind of roughly quoting him, but this is pretty much what he said. Earth is going to be the residential place, and we're going to carry all the industry to Mars. And the working class are going to be there, essentially. He doesn't say it directly, but he implies that. The working class are going to fuck off from Earth, okay? Earth is going to be the rich people's place. And Mars is gonna be the place where all the poor fucks are gonna live. So fuck off. The Amazon news tweets are ridiculous. Wait a second. The Amazon news tweets. You mean the Twitter account, or the Amazon news? Is there something like that? Amazon news. Wait. Oh my God, there is an Amazon news. Oh wait. Oh yeah, there's a handle. Okay, apologies. I'm gonna check the Amazon news tweets quickly. With COVID-19 clinic. Okay, Native veteran. What? Amazon news. Navy veteran and VP of Amazon Global Air, Sarah Rhodes, talks about overseeing Amazon airplanes, the value of veterans in the workplace, and her favorite junk food. What is this? During pandemic has been no small feat. If this is a former fighter pilot, that's what it takes to manage a growing aviation division. What? Are they trying to pull out this? This is probably a good one. We're rolling out on site COVID-19 vaccination events for our frontline employees. We're working hard to access vaccine supplies for all of our employees. Some Amazon warehouse workers will soon be able to get vaccinated against COVID at their workplace. I don't know. Could you send me a link? I'm going to Jackson. I am Jeff Watson. I'll try and watch the stream tomorrow if you end up streaming. Yes, I'll. Okay, man. It's a promise. It's a fucking blood oath. Right now, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, man. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining, Jackson. Have a nice day, man. Tiger Lilium, please, if you can send a couple of tweets. I don't want to roll down the whole rabbit hole. If you can send a couple of tweets, I would love to read them. But yeah, that's Jeff Bezos. Why he's wealthy? Because he was at the start, from the get-go, he was not morally healthy, let's say. That's why those people get rich. Have you ever seen a rich guy who is morally stable or healthy? I haven't seen any, because that's not the way to get wealthy. In today's world, you have to be sleazy, you have to screw somebody, rip someone off in order to get wealthy. That's the unfortunate truth of today's world. As sad as it is. Goddamn. English isn't my first language, by the way, if you haven't realized yet. So yeah, let's check it. I forgot this part. And her, yeah. If you got into drawing recently, or just started out, or just think about starting out, or want to improve anatomy, learn anatomy. Anatomy is important. I've been drawing since my childhood, but I took anatomy lessons from an art teacher a couple of years ago. It improved my drawing by drastically. It helps quite a lot. And my anatomy is not that great right now. I need to practice more. For example, here I could add in. There's this one bone, hip bone here. It could be visible. I could draw it in as a detail. Sort of like this. Yeah, this is also wrong. Oh fuck, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Okay. Should be like here. This is wrong. This should follow like so, yeah. Now back to the sketch, because I need to draw bottles. I forgot the bottles. I'm studying fine art. I'm studying fine art. Currently only a year out. Fine art? What do you mean by fine art, though? I am not I don't know the terminology of fine art. Is it like statues? What's the job name? Do you do statues, or? Would love to know. So let's do it at a really slight angle. No, the carpet. I don't want to ruin the carpet. So let's open up another layer. This is the bottom. Right there. The position of it is not that great. Let's put it like so. And then the course I am means I get to pick any medium and don't have to stick with one. I essentially get to do whatever I want. That sounds so great. Wow. I'd like to know where you're from, but in Turkey, oh wow, in Turkey, art schools are so strict, and they're just so abusable in terms of anyone can become, an art graduate. I'm doing digital drawings right now, but I've done colleges and photography for my portfolio before. Wow, they're so well. There are some common concepts in drawing and photography, but still widely different, art things. Yeah, but in Turkey, it's art schools are ridiculously strict, and because of that, they're so easy to abuse. You can get a degree and become an art teacher in high schools pretty easily. That's what most people do, and that's because the art schools are dictated by their teachers in themselves, and the teachers are just old farts who just think they are some fucking Van Gogh, type deal, where in fact they don't know. Yeah, in terms of old school, Middle Ages or history art, yeah, they know their shit, okay, but dude, it's 2020, okay? It's the 2000s now. You need to, catch up to present times. I'm in the UK. A lot of courses only do painting or installation, but I got lucky with an open one. Hey! Sounds too painful, bro. Oh yeah, it is. I didn't go to art school, probably because of that, but I have many friends who went to art school, and all of them say the same stuff. They just got demotivated. They wanted to quit. They couldn't keep going, or they just stopped going to the art school and just went on with their own, own ventures. But yeah, that's such a great way to learn art in any form. Trying out different things. You should try out different things. I've tried many different things, wildly different things. When I was in high school, I joined a chess team and went to tournaments, and even played in not a major league, but still I've played competitively, and I won a medal for third place in my local town. Well, not great of an achievement, but still I tried it, but it didn't work out. I gave up on it later on because I couldn't, you can feel it when you start struggling at something. You can feel it, and then you just say, okay, do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to push it, or do I don't? There's this nice Turkish saying also, by the way, don't piss against the wind. Because you'll soil yourself if you do that, that means don't force things. That's what it essentially means. And so yeah, I started thinking, yeah, I'm pissing against the wind, maybe I should quit playing it. Yeah, I won't go better than this. So I quit. I tried doing music, and my music career lasted throughout my college years. I played in a couple of clubs, but that didn't work out either. I still do play in my spare time, but just for my enjoyment. That's still pretty cool. Once lost to an 8-year-old at chess. I love the game, but it doesn't love me back. Yeah, that's what chess is. Yeah, it's really fun when you play against people that are at your level. It's really fun. But you know, it's, yeah, that's what chess is. I like playing chess in a conversation type, like that's what we would do during our trainings when I was in the team. We wouldn't just play like a tournament match, all silent. We would play, one side would make a move, and then we would analyze it to death. And if it's a really bad move, like, oh, you're giving this queen for free away, okay, take it back. Let's try another thing. We would do like that, and then a match like that would last like an hour, maybe 2 hours, easily, and it still wouldn't be finished, and we would continue the next day. But it would be this exciting, analyzing. Then, oh, what if you do this? Oh, what if I use this opening? What if I tried the Sicilian opening? That's what's really fun for me. Just playing it in complete silence, nah, dude, we're not in a tournament. We're not gonna, we're not gaining elo from this. That's more fun. That's more like a Mario Party game, it feels like. Yeah, but losing to an 8-year-old, wow, that child, you better. I'm not sure if you can find that child. I bet he's in some, he'll be grown to be some genius. I bet it's rare to see. Once again, don't smoke, kids. I'm a terrible chain smoker. I'm not sure if YouTube kind of allows this, but yeah, I'm smoking on stream. So what? So anyway, this bottle is gonna give me some trouble. I'm gonna draw this pyramid shape. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Should be like, damn. Maybe I just, yeah, you know what, this is way simpler. Tiger Lim, oh, I am horrible at chess. I don't mind though, as long as I have fun. It's okay, I won't tell Mr. Yo. Thank you, it's a secret between us. Yeah, so have you ever, Tiger Lilium, have you ever went outside of UK in terms of, I had this, when I was in Istanbul, I met this French dude who was at the same, I don't want to say age, but at the same, degree as you. He just finished college, I believe. And he came to Istanbul, and I asked him, okay, why are you here? And he said, well, to find myself. I just have the free time, about 6 months, and I just want to find myself. What do I want to do with my life? I want to find out. And so, yeah, I'm wondering if you ever traveled abroad, and God, I'm lost in thought, man. I believe the stream died for a minute there. I'm not sure. Please let me know if it did. It kind of distracted me. So yeah, have you ever went abroad, or even if you didn't go abroad, are you in that stage of your life where you wanna, where you need to find yourself? Yeah, by the way, this bottom half, this should be also like this. Yeah. I've sadly never left the UK. Being poor sucks, but hey ho. I've always sort of known what I've wanted to do though. Hey, that's great to hear. It went out for about 20 seconds. Yes, that's bad. That's because I have a bad connection. 60 kilobits per second, 0.6 kilobits per second upload speed at maximum. I believe that's why. God damn it. I have to fix this somehow. Alright, folks, I'm gonna fiddle with the OBS right now. Hopefully this will fix some issues, but I'm not sure. I've felt like I've always known who I was, so I've never felt like I need to go somewhere to find who I am. Yeah, that French dude was kind of like, I don't want to be judgmental about it, but it feels odd. Yeah, why would you go abroad to find yourself? Especially in this day and age where there's internet and you can find at least what you want to do on the internet, try different things. But yeah, why go abroad when you can do that? It's weird. That French dude was one weird guy too, by the way. Like, he was really, how should I say it? Not careless, but open-minded. Yeah, really open-minded, I guess. So, 1 second, I need to. Should there be? Yeah, this picture should be like. This person right here is piss drunk, and this person here is not so drunk, and there's gonna be this sort of romantic approach from her to this person, and she is kind of, I don't know the expression. The expression is not that great, but she should be surprised. That's the whole scene here, and to imply that she's, piss drunk, I need a lot of bottles here. Not a lot of bottles, but maybe a glass. Glass could be here. Light needs to be shined. Yeah, nice light has to come from here. There should be some street lights here. Let me clear this up. Yeah. So I need to kind of focus for a minute. God damn it. I might need to. The stream. I have to find a solution to the stream thing. This is not good. This is not good. Stream health. Good. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a solution to this. Tiger Lilium, I am extremely sorry, but I have to end the stream early on. I have to find a solution to this. Bitrate. Going somewhere won't help you find who you are because you can't escape yourself. Still worth traveling, but people far too much weight and experience place to match change who they are. That is true. God damn it, we had such a good conversation, man. Fuck. But I have to end the stream right now, unfortunately, Tiger. I'll be streaming at the same time tomorrow, but instead of right now in the UK it's 1:40, I start the stream 3.5 hours before that, so that would be 10 p.m. Yes, 10 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I'll start streaming, maybe 11 p.m. It depends. But I have to fix this bitrate issue right now. It's a huge thorn in my ass. But thank you for joining, Tiger. Please, I will do animation tomorrow. Okay. What kind of animation? It depends. I might work on my animated web series, or I might do the Sans Fortnite dance. Okay. Tiger Lydia, thank you very much for joining. I hope to see you tomorrow, and have a good night, chum. Cheers. Okay. Have a great night.